Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Paramparam. We are here in this Chidanandam Padashala hall. And now it is requested Swamiji will enlighten us on Chidanandam, what Chidanandam is. See, in the Upanishad, to be specific, in Kena Upanishad, there is a mantra, Pratibodha Viditam Matam. Pratibodha Viditam Matam. Matam means real knowledge. What is the ultimate knowledge? Or how you can reach the ultimate knowledge? How you can realize the ultimate knowledge? It is taught Pratibodha Viditam. Bodham Prati Viditam. See, we are living in this world. Every moment we are getting knowledge of this world through our sense organs of knowledge. We are seeing, we are hearing, we are smelling, we are touching. That is, we are getting knowledge. And also, with our intellect, we are contemplating, we are thinking, we are cognizing. So the process of cognizing always it is going on. Waves after waves. One wave comes, then it lasts for some time, then it goes, then again another wave. So many thousands and thousands of waves are coming in our mental stuff. This mental stuff we are calling vrittis. When we see, I am seeing this microphone and I am knowing this is microphone. How that knowledge is coming? When I see this microphone, a form of microphone is being formed within me. And really, I as Atma is knowing or realizing that microphone which is formed within me, within the intellect. So, this is the process of knowledge according to Vedanta. There are two phases. The first phase is Vritti Vyapti and the second phase is Bhala Vyapti. Vritti Vyapti is that phase in which the form is made formed. Form is formed in our what you call chitta or your buddhi, whatever you can call, antakarana. Then I am knowing that, I am giving light to that. Then I am understanding this is microphone. Actually, I am not understanding this microphone. When I am saying this is microphone, the process is, first there is a vritti within, and the second phase is I am giving light to that vritti. When both this process occurs, that is vritti vyapti and phala vyapti, this knowledge comes. This is a microphone. All this process happens in a fraction of a second or microseconds. And if we observe our own mental stuff or intellect, we will see there are thousands and thousands of waves coming and going. All this may not become real knowledge. For example, how we are cognizing. Now we are sitting here. We are hearing this. But at the same time, we are seeing around. We are hearing a little bit noise of other. And we are seeing some parts of some people who are sitting here. And at the same time, we may be thinking, we may be remembering. So many waves are coming and going. Like waves in an ocean. One after another, waves are coming and going. So just think, what is there in between? What is there in between? In between means in between two waves. And also you think from where one wave is coming up and to what it is being dissolved. Meditate on that. Then Upanishad says, Pratibodha viditam matam. Bodham prati viditam. In the commentary to this mantra, Bhagavan Bhashyakara specifically says, Atra bodha shabdena bauddhaha pratyayaha uchyante. Vrittis are meant. Waves are meant here. So what is there in between two waves? Or from which substratum these waves are coming and unto which these waves are dissolving? What is that? That is nothing but the knowledge. From knowledge alone, these waves of our antakarana comes, and to that real knowledge, it is being dissolved. It is getting dissolved. So catch that. The very substratum of all these vrittis, pratibodha viditam. When it is known, viditam is known. Vidita means is known. When it is known, it is matam. It is the real knowledge. It is the real knowledge of the self. For that, our journey must be inward. We are going here and there for knowledge, seeking knowledge. We are going to ashrams. We are going to mutts. We are going to temples. Yes, we must go. We must go to realize this much only. You will get nothing from going outside. We have to go inside. In the Upanishad, it is beautifully described. Paranji khani vedranat swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati nantaratman kaschid dhira pratyagatmanam aikshad avrutta chakshur amrutatvam icchanna. Paranji khani vedranat. Kaha? Swayambhu. Swayambhu, Ishvara. Ishvara. That which is controlling everything. From which all these phenomenal existence emanated. And in which everything sustains. That is Ishvara. Ishvara, Vyatranat. Literal meaning is distracted. But here, the meaning we have to take is constructed. Literal meaning of this Vyatranat is distracted. But here the meaning is created. Ishvara created all creatures, all beings, with khani. Khani means indriyani, organs of knowledge, sense, which are therefore parang pashyati. We are seeing the external universe, external world. Seeing means seeing, hearing, smelling, all. That is the benefit. Then what is the demerit? Na antaratman. We are not seeing who is seeing. We are seeing the seen universe. But who is the seer? That we are not realizing with this. Then, kaschid dhiraha. Kaschid, one among 1,000. But he is a dhira. Who is a dhira? Dhira. Dhira is one who is controlling his own body, mind, intellect and all instruments. Dhiyam rati iti dhira. The meaning of dhira is dhiyam rati. Rati, controlling. One who is controlling his own mind. One who is controlling his own intellect. He is a dhira. So, kaschid dhira. Such a dhira, pratyagatmanam aikshad. He realized his own self. One's own self he realized. Who am I? That realization came to him. How? Avrutta chakshuhu. Avrutta chakshuhu means who made his own eyes looking inside. Eyes are created as if they are looking outward. Avrutta chakshuhu. Chakshu, eye. Avrutta chakshuhu, who made his own eyes inward. Avrutta, made inward. So naturally as a natural course, we are looking outward. We are seeing outside what he is doing, what she is doing, what he is saying. But here, the seeker, he controlled his organs and made inward, and he realized. What is the meaning of going inward? It is not just closing your eyes and sitting. But you are inquiring what is the real self. Who is seeing all this? There's a question. Keneshitam patati preshitam manaha Kena prana pradhama praiti yuktaha Keneshitam vachamimam vadandi Chakshushrotram kau devo yunakti. By whose will and by whose command eye is seeing, ear is hearing, nose is smelling, and this prana is moving all the time without any rest. There must be some controlling faculty, because all these are working without a rest. We are working and we are having holidays. We are calling holidays. Not the time at which we are working. When we are not working, we are calling holidays. But for these fellows, there are no holidays. Heart is working incessantly. It is not taking rest. And if it is going to take rest, we will press. No, you don't take rest. Just think all these instruments. Physical, intellectual, all these. Incessantly they are working. By whose will and command? That is the question put here by a seeker. And who is that? To know him, you need not wander here and there. You go inside. The Upanishad, it is said, Guhahitam. Guhahitam, inside a cave. There is a cave, and inside that cave you go. Reading Guhahitam, we will go to Himalayas and search all guhas. Whether Atma is here or there. No, you won't get. There is a guha, and that guha is very well narrated by Vidyaranya Swamiji in his Panchadashi. Dehad abhyandara pranaha, pranad abhyandaram manaha, tata karta, tato bhokta, guha seyam parampara. This is the guha. Dehad abhyandara pranaha. More subtler than this physical body is prana. And subtler than prana is mana, mind. Even subtler than that is the doer feeling. I am the doer. And again, the bhokta, I am the enjoyer. Even doership is vanished, that enjoyership is there. That we can see in deep sleep state. In the deep sleep state, there is no doer. But the enjoyer of happiness is there. It is there. Only because it is there, we are remembering after getting into our waking state. I was enjoying. So that enjoying faculty is there. It is more subtler than intellect. So this parampara, that is guha. So go into this guha and search, who am I? Then we will realize I am of the nature of absolute knowledge. All these waves are coming up and going down from this substratum, which is nothing but knowledge. Knowledge absolute. This knowledge absolute is called in Sanskrit Chit. Chit. Not Chittam. Chittam is different. Chittam is an intellectual faculty which is responsible for keeping memories. It is a memorizing faculty. It is different from Chit. Chit is the knowledge absolute. See, we are always moving through three worlds. Tripuram, Lokatrayam. When we hear three words, we may think some Swarga, Naraka like that. No. These three worlds are nothing but three states of our consciousness. Jagrat, Swapna and Sushupti. These are Tripuras. These are three worlds. Now we are in this waking state. Slowly from this we will go to the second, that is Swapna, and then to the third, Sushupti. See, what is happening actually? Who is having all these three states? When I was wandering here and there, it was before sannyasa. Without any food, I was wandering, and it was in Maharashtra near Manmad. Then one mother gave some raw groundnuts. I ate. Then it created a havoc. Problem in stomach, even bleeding. Then the next second day or third day, it was that much burning stomach. By that time there was no pain, but that much hunger came, like stomach is burning, and too much tiredness also. Then I sat under a tree. Slowly I slept. I was sleeping there on the side of the road. Then an old man with a long beard, he came. This is not a story. He came and asked with all love and affection, "Oh Maharaj, अब तो भोजन किया नहीं?" "No." "Then come with me." With all happiness, I went along with him, and he went to a roadside tea shop, which we call dhaba. And on seeing him, the shopkeeper and the workers there all stood in respect. Then he asked them, "You wash all your plates again. This is a Mahatma," and give him food. And rotis, dal, chawal, sabji, and in the last kheer also. Such a delicious food. never I had in my life. Even before and even after that. But having that delicious food, I was that much delighted. And I stood. Then I saw myself sleeping under that. I was there. Nothing happened. Actually, in that stage of life, it was before sannyasa and all, I was thinking all these shastras are nonsense. Because in the Gita it is said, Yoga kshemam vahamyaham. I will look after those seekers. Those who have given everything for me, given up all other concerns and all, and who are living a life in me, their life I will look after. Such a guarantee card is there. So it is void. There is no meaning. And we youngsters, foolish fellows, believing all this nonsense and giving up a life. What nonsense. Then a lorry came and it stopped there, just in front of me. And a long beard man of white complexion. He was a sick man. He came. And he asked the same question. Are you feeling hungry? Yes. I didn't have anything. So you come with me. Then in that lorry I went with him to a dhaba. The same thing repeated. The same thing. I had such a delicious feast. And after that, 100 rupees also. That's a big thing. Because with 100 rupees, so many days we can spend. Then he asked, where are you going? I am going to Nasik, Panchavati. So come with me. I am going through that direction. But I cannot come to the city. I will go through the main road and you can get down there. So I reached Nasik. Story goes, let us stop now. See, in the initial stage, there was that much burning stomach, hunger. Then there was no feast, no food. Then came this feast. Then there was no hunger. There was no burning stomach. And the third phase, again I realized all this was a dream. Then again, hunger, not only hunger, that burning stomach, not only burning stomach, burning heart. This third phase, it was burning head, not stomach. What nonsense all these are. Then the fourth phase, again, this feast, this happiness and all. See, in the first phase, I am there to experience. In the second phase also, I was there to experience. But the experience of first phase was not there in the second phase. They were just opposites. But the experiencer, it was the same. And in the third phase also, he was the same. And the fourth also. And even now, when I am speaking all these, I am having that memory. So I am the same. And I am the knowing one, the knower. So stages comes and goes. Waking dream and sushuptis of deep sleep. Experiences are different. There is no connection at all. Not only no connection, no similarity at all. Entirely different. But that which is experiencing all this, that self is the same, and that we are calling Chit. Chit. And what is the real nature of this Chit? It is nothing but Ananda. Ananda is bliss absolute, not bliss. When we say bliss, we may think some sorts of happiness we are getting, and in some ecstatic situation or moment, we may think our happiness to be bliss. No. It is not something coming from outside. It is my real nature. It is my real nature. And Chit and Ananda together is Chidananda. Having that knowledge absolute and bliss absolute, what is that? That is Chidananda. It is in the Pullinga. The gender is male there. Chidanandam is neither male nor female. It is neutral. And there is another meaning for Chidanandam is unto Chidananda. When we take in the Pullinga, the male gender, and we say Chidanandam, the meaning will be unto Chidananda. And who is Chidananda? The embodiment of knowledge and bliss. So this hall is named so. It is dedicated, Chidanandam. It is dedicated to Chidananda, who is the embodiment of knowledge and bliss. From where it comes? From self only. In the self only, to the self only. Atmana, Atmani, Atmanam. So for that, to realize that, the only way is to inquire within. And to inquire within, we must know how to inquire. To know how to inquire, the help of Shastras is a must. Is a must. Without Shastra, we cannot go to that field. So for the purpose of studying Shastras and contemplating, this hall is built here. And to reach to that, there are so many other avenues also. See, the greatness of or the harmonious or holistic outlook of our rishis, all the Shastras, all the art forms, all Sahityas, when we view from outside, they may differ. But the end, the ultimate goal or the ultimate end of all these are going to one, single focus. If you go to learn Kama Shastra, Kama Sutra of Vatsayana Maharshi, so many types of bhogas are explained. So many types, Sama bhogas, Vishama bhogas, all. An ordinary man cannot imagine. Such bhogas are there. And what is the ultimate aim? To realize, even after going for all these, you will get this much only. All these happiness you are getting from all these Sama bhogas and Vishama bhogas are temporal, only for a temporary period. That is not the everlasting happiness, or that is not the ultimate bliss which you are looking after. And you take the arthashastras. So many management techniques are there. In the arthashastra of Kautilya, there is commerce, there is political science, there is economics, both micro and macro, both aspects are there in Kautilya's arthashastra. And so many branches of economics are there. So many branches. But all these are required because in this phenomenal existence, in this worldly life, we must have wealth, we must have social systems, we must have commercial systems, everything must be there. But still, all these point to one point, and that is, there is something above all this that you must search. You must search for. You take music. You take Bharata Natya Shastra. All this. You take Sahitya. The very meaning of Sahitya is that which is making the feeling of Saha Bhava. Saha iti bodhaha yasmad. I am one with that. So the end aim of all Shastras, all are one, single, ultimate knowledge, and that is the greatness of our Shastras. This harmonious or holistic outlook. All rivers running through different stratas, coming from different mountains, known by different names, and seen as if they are having different forms. As if when you go to Prayaga, you will see one color Ganga, another color Yamuna. But both unite together and they will become one Ganga. Like that. But all goes to one single ocean. And then it is ocean only. Then there is no Sarayu, there is no Ganga, there is no Yamuna. Nothing. Only ocean. Like that, all branches of knowledge, whether you call them physical or metaphysical, all goes to one ultimate knowledge, ultimate bliss, ultimate existence, which we call Sattva Chitta Ananda. That is the greatness of our Shastras. So, in this Chidanandam hall, you can learn whatever. Not only Vedanta. No. All aspects of our life. And the very base of all this is Dharma. So based on Dharma, we have to learn, we have to practice, We can go here, there, everywhere. And the aim, the end is one. To realize that this is dedicated. So make use of that. When we talk about Chidananda, it will go on and on. There is no meaning in that. So there is a question. What part does knowledge play in finding ourselves versus intuition? Which one prevails, or how to combine them if they are complementary? See, what part does knowledge play in finding ourselves versus intuition? See, I sat here. After knowing this is a chair to sit, I am knowing this as a microphone. This is a microphone. That didn't come from intuition. It's a knowledge. A valid proof of knowledge must be there. Or, to be more precise, a valid means of knowledge must be there. And with that valid mean, I realized this is a microphone. This is a paper. This is a chair. I am knowing. And for that knowledge to happen, there must be a valid mean of knowledge. Vedanta is that valid mean of knowledge. And with that knowledge only, you will know the self. There is no role for intuition or imagination or anything like that. When we take the case of knowledge, it is knowledge, nothing but knowledge. It has nothing to do with any other imagination, belief, faith, intuition, nothing. So Swami, you are negating intuition at... No. Intuition is there. It has its own value, its own greatness. But as when we take the knowledge of self, it is knowledge alone, nothing else. See, one practicing sadhaka who is doing contemplation or discrimination, or who is studying shastras, or who is undergoing some yogic practices, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, like that, or he is constantly chanting the name of Lord, doing japa, or whatever be. His instrument of knowledge, mind, intellect and all, definitely they will have greater power, greater concentration than those of others who are not practicing. Even in one's own life, as much you go on practicing, the higher and higher planes of knowledge you will reach. It has nothing to do with self-knowledge. It has nothing to do with self-knowledge. To higher and higher planes of knowledge you will reach. Then you will have experiences. Then you will have some sort of stimuli. You will have some sort of pre-hand knowledge. We say all the forms of arts, all types of musics, all branches of knowledge, all came from Lord Nadaraja. Yes. But we are worshipping Dakshinamurti as the first Guru, not Nadaraja. What is the difference between Nadaraja and Dakshinamurti? This is the manifested plane, that is the unmanifest silence. So all this must lead to that. There is no doubt in that. But it is time now?
Yes.
9. 9, 10, then at 10 o'clock we have to start there. I think so we can conclude now. So, Chidanandam has nothing to do with any personality. Persons will come and will go. This is a sheath of 5 elements. A sheath made of 5 elements. Nothing more. All these are like that. So all these will come and go. Chidanandam will last. Like that, even after all our movings, coming and going, this Chidanandam stand here and it give that real knowledge and inspiration to generations to come. Then building will change. Everything will change. But Chidanandam will stand here to inspire, to motivate, and to give knowledge. Individuals will come, individuals will go. There is no meaning at all. Yes, we can conclude. Om.